Mabou. I'm going to name the presidents of the United States. That's George Washington. He liked to dance. That's James Jimmy Earl Carter. He was a peanut farmer. That's William Howard Taft. He did income tax. That's Lyndon Baines Johnson. That's Woodrow Wilson. He got a PhD. That's Gerald Rudolph Ford. He was honest. That's Warren Donald Harding. He didn't like immigrants. That's James Monroe. He took Florida from Spain. That's Lyndon Baines Johnson. He did Medicare. Theodore Roosevelt. He got jungle fever. And that's Chester Alan Arthur. He liked to dress up like a peacock. And James Abram Garfield. He was a teacher and a preacher. That was Ford Burkhard Hayes. He got wounded 5 times. Harry S. Truman. He did Cold War and Korean War. That's Andrew Jackson. He was Andrew Johnson's friend, and he did the Democratic Party. That's Franklin Pierce. He liked immigrants. That's James Buchanan. He was a lame duck. That is Martin Van Buren. They're calling him a little magician because he was very little and very smart. That's George Walker Bush. That's the director of the CIA's son. That's Andrew Johnson. Ulysses Simpson Grant. He crushed the Ku Klux Klans. That's Benjamin Harrison. His slogan was, "Father's hat fits them." That's John Adams. He was John Quincy Adams' father. That's Abraham Lincoln. He freed the slaves. That's John Tyler. He had 14 children. That's Grover Cleveland. He did 2 non-consecutive terms. That's Grover Cleveland. He did 2 non-consecutive terms. That's Thomas Jefferson. He did the Declaration of Independence. That's Ronald Wilson Reagan. That's the old president, and he was an actor. That's John Fitzgerald Kennedy. He shook William Bill Jefferson Clinton's hand. That's James Madison. That's Barack Hussein Obama too. He had a wife, and his wife's name was Michelle Obama. And he had 2 kids. That's William Bill Jefferson Clinton. He was inspired by John Fitzgerald Kennedy. He shook my dad's hand. And that's Zachary Taylor. He never, ever, ever lost a battle. George Herbert Walker Bush. That's the director of the CIA. John Quincy Adams. He never liked crowds. That's Herbert Clark Hoover. He went around the globe 5 times. That's Richard Milhouse Nixon. He resigned because of the Watergate scandal. And that's Miller Fillmore. He hated slaves. That's William McKinley. He helped Cuba be free. That's James Madison. He was the father of the Constitution. That's James Knox Polk. They were calling him, he did the Mexican War. That's Franklin Delano Roosevelt. He got polio. He got paralyzed and then he died. That's William Henry Harrison. He died because he was giving a speech out in the cold weather without his jacket. Then he got pneumonia and then he died. That's Calvin Coolidge. He wrote his autobiography. That's Dwight David Eisenhower. He did Cold War and Vietnam War. I'm going shopping.